English, Standard 12, Unit 1, poem The Castle, written by Edwin Muir. Dear students, we have learnt the content of the poem so far. Let us learn today the appreciation of the poem. This poem contains poetic devices. Let us just go through the different poetic devices that we find in this poem. The Castle by Edwin Muir is a moving, thought-provoking poem. The theme of this poem is loss, betrayal, disloyalty. And it consists of 6 stanzas. Each stanza has 5 lines. You have learned in higher classes, in high school level, you have learned rhyming words and rhyme scheme. You know what is rhyme scheme and rhyming words. I'll just read the first stanza of this poem and you just find out the rhyme scheme and the rhyming words of this first stanza. All through the summer at ease we lay, and daily from the turret wall we watched the movers in the hay, and the enemy half a mile away. They seemed no threat to us at all. All through the summer at ease we lay, and daily from the turret wall we watched the movers in the hay, and the enemy half a mile away. They seemed no threat to us at all. Lay, hay, away, rhyming words. Wall, all, rhyming words. And just rhyme scheme, A, and wall, B, hay, A, away, A, all, B. So now we can just come to a conclusion saying that this poem consists of rhyme scheme A. So rhyme scheme, A, then B, A, B. And rhyming words. So rhyming words, you just find a different, that is the same way based on that. So A, first what did we see in A? Lay. Then B, what did we see in B? That is what we have just read. That is wall. And then what is the another one? Hay. And away. Hay, away. And the last, all. So A, B, A, B. So now rhyme scheme and rhyming words. All through 6 stanzas we find the same rhyme scheme, that is A, B, A, B. So first stanza we saw the rhyming words, and the second stanza rhyming words fear, tire, near, load, road. And the third stanza thick, trick, quick, win, in. Fourth stanza bait, gate, true, through. And fifth stanza stone, grown, and overthrown, air, bare. Sixth stanza told, sold, gold, death, and with. So now we just have found out the rhyming words too. Okay, now the third poetic device we find in this poem is alliteration. So alliteration is, that is the same sound we find, that is same sound especially consonant sound. So it is the repetition of the same consonant sound in several words in the same line. So in alliteration, the sound and the sense are the same. Okay, so the sound and the sense are the mostly same. So here I can just give you a line from the poem. A little wicket gate. A little wicket. So wicket. See, a little wicket. Sorry, wicket. Sorry, little wicket gate. Wicket gate. So in this line, that is, this line comes in the what we call it as the fourth stanza, fourth line. Fourth stanza, fourth line. So a little wicket line, wicket gate. So wicket. The consonant sounds are repeated in this same line. So we call this as alliteration. Okay. Now we find simile also in this poem. Simile. So what is simile? You know what is simile. So simile is, that is, just think of simile, comparison of two things which have some resemblance in. See, comparison of two objects of different kinds which have some resemblance in it. Now words like, as, so, like, they all just indicate simile. So simile is nothing, a comparison between two objects of different kinds which have same resemblance. Now I just can point out an important line in the fifth stanza. That is fifth stanza, second line, you find grew thin, and treacherous, grew thin and treacherous as air. So here as is given here, grew thin and treacherous as air. This line just shows a comparison of the castle, the fortified castle, with air. Air is also strong and castle is also strong. But the castle became thin and weak. So same way air also can, generally air, that is air also can become weak. Okay. So here that is the mighty castle, the fortified castle has become thin and weak because of the disloyalty, and it has been now just like air, as air. So the castle is compared to the air, and that is why this is known as simile. Okay, this sentence just stands for simile in this poem. Then we can just go for metaphor too. Metaphor in the same stanzas. In the same stanza we find the first line metaphor. So that is, you know what is metaphor? And metaphor is implied simile. And just I can say that a metaphor is an implied simile, and it takes that for granted and proceeds of the two things where we find the same. So this and this are the same. That's what. So here comparison, but here just implied simile. That is one, this and that is the same. The characters, I mean same. Clear? Okay. Now we can just see metaphor in this poem. That is fifth stanza, first line. That is, oh then, our maze of tunneled stone. Oh then, see metaphor. Metaphor. Oh, then our, so just I'll write it here. Oh, then and oh, then our maze of tunneled stone. Oh, then our maze of tunneled stone. See, tunneled stone. The fort or this castle is a tunnel stone. The inner part of the castle is a tunnel stone, fortified with fortified walls.